Hello Libra, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing a money and career reading for you. Remember that this is a general reading, it is not a personal. Take what's for you, just lay the rest down. But stay around long enough to know the difference. Also, it is timeless. Take this energy from the time you see the read to a few weeks out. We're going to start off with a Queen of the Moon. We're going to pull a Queen of the Moon and we're going to pull a Wisdom and of the Oracle so that we can maybe get a look at something that's major, going to be major at this time that you should either focus on or get over or whatever the hell is going to happen here. Let's see what happens before we get to talking. Pleasure. Be very mindful. I feel like there's a bit of losing yourself into possibly a relationship that could affect whatever you're doing with your money. It could be they might be affecting your money or you're spending a lot more. This could be just not even a relationship. This could be just you. I feel like you do need some time off. I feel you do need some time away. I feel like you've worked very hard or been working a lot lately. Whether you never worked a day in your life, in the past 2 weeks you worked hard. Either way it goes. It feels like beginning to indulge in some things that you didn't before. This could be anything, just pleasurable experiences even. I feel like, though, that you may be taking it to an extreme, to a little bit too far here. So just be mindful of that. Maybe spending too much money on whatever it is, so it kind of defeats the purpose. If you're trying to get a break, you're going to cause yourself to have to work hard, twice as hard when you go back because you spent. Just a little bit of a warning there. I do feel like some overindulgences. Food, drink, just be mindful. You have yin in the reverse here, so it's a protection message. All right. Let me take a look at this. It's the number 2. Maybe being forced to see some things. Ooh. I just felt like maybe being forced to, it's like having a mirror reflecting onto yourself. Doing some things, but I feel like overindulgence of some kind, not gluttonous or anything like that necessarily, but just it's good to do the things that please us in our life, that gives us pleasure, you know, that makes us happy. I do feel like if you look close at this picture, there's a face above this. It's like looking in, and I feel like you looking at someone else, you seeing someone else or almost like comparing yourself to someone, and that has you rethinking what you're doing over here. This over partying, whatever it is. It might be partying, it might be spending, it could be alcohol or drugs for that matter. It's like maybe it's putting too much effort into a relationship and it sidetracks you, and maybe you're calling to work because of it. So just be mindful of that. I feel like it's something so much so we all need a break. We all want to spend that money that we work so hard for, but just be mindful that you don't let it overcome you. Let it take more of your attention than it should. All right, let's read from the books here. Maybe we'll get a different picture or a clearer one. Let's see. The number 18. Pleasure. Are you taking life too intensely or too seriously? The time has come to call in the pleasures of life. Seek lightheartedness at this time. Focus on what would make you happy. Schedule in activities you find pleasurable. A big part of pleasure is letting go. This does not mean surrendering or giving up. It simply means handing over all of your administration's stress and worries for a time and immersing ourselves in something joyful. When we don't allow ourselves to experience pleasure, whether in the form of laughter, play, sensuality, or the development of skills, we remain less than whole and feel a wanting. No fun actually makes us dull indeed. Over time, we are much less effective in our emotional and work lives if we do not experience regular doses of pleasure. Okay, this definitely is for some of you, is telling you, yeah, you need to take a break. That's what you need. In the meantime, I'm feeling off of this that some of you may lean on the excessive with it. So just be mindful of that. It may just be a little warning that I'm kind of feeling here. Okay, we have yin, the number 2. Essential meanings: the feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information, and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. Your protection message: do you have trouble receiving? You stop the flow of abundance when you continually insist upon being the giver. You can't always lead, always give, always teach. You must be the student, the open vessel, and the one who receives the gift, gesture, or offer in equal measure. Open up and let love, life, abundance, and spirit fill you without demand or expectation. Just receive the bounty that is yours. Okay. Someone may be using some kind of vice, not actual vice, but a spending or alcohol or whatever it is that I feel like you may be tempted to overdo. You may, I've lost my train of thought all of a sudden. I don't think that's me. Are one of you confused? Good grief. It's me. Really, it is me. I'm just playing. But, yes, because it's late at night. At any rate, I feel like someone who may tend to overindulge in that, you may find yourself in a position where you see someone else and the outcome that it had for them. And that's what makes you rethink what you're doing. All right. Let's get into the body of your read here, Libra. What does Libra need to know? We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Pentacles. I feel like that someone is at the head of the line. And it's a good thing. That's a good thing. I just feel like with the Three of Pentacles, this is like working with others on the same outcome. On for the same purpose. I do feel like with this in the reverse, you not working well with others possibly, or maybe feeling like your ideas are, I feel like there's a tendency to give off a I know everything attitude sometimes. We all go through that, I think, depending on what it is. Well, most of us do, not all, obviously. But I feel like there's a possibility of someone here, or a few someones, that may knock down other people's ideas, maybe not play so well at work or in business or whatever it is. It feels like someone may be looking down on the way that you may have. I don't think you meant it, though. You know what I mean? I don't think it was a vindictive kind of thing. I think that you possibly someone had some ideas or something, and someone wanted to contribute, and you kind of knocked down their idea or their whatever it was. I just feel like they took it harder than you knew that they did, and this is kind of like them not contributing anymore, or not contributing useful information or help. So just be mindful of that, because it could be something you said. Like I say, I don't think you meant it. You have the Seven of Wands and the upright. I'm kind of feeling this might be what this is. I'm surprised these didn't come out together. I feel like you being overseeing other people, possibly being the head of a project, possibly being a manager, supervisor. If you're any one of these kind of things where you're kind of got in charge of something, you're in charge of something, or I feel like other people. This is like you controlling other people, and that might be why someone isn't so happy, maybe with the way that with what you're doing or how you're holding that position. So just be mindful of that. Unsettling. I feel like, and it came over me, unsettling vibes. Someone you may, if you are a manager, supervisor, shift lead, possibly somewhere, nurse on a floor in a hospital. It feels like overseeing other people, and someone's not happy. Just be mindful of that. That it feels like they may do something. I don't necessarily think it's to hurt you physically or anything like that. Just be careful, because I think something you said to someone really struck a chord with them. It really it kind of hurt their feelings, and they were ashamed or embarrassed. I feel like you should watch out for this person. I'm not sure. We have the Three of Wands. Very positive, though. Seeing things coming through. Uh-oh. Here we go. Secret. The Moon. Secret being kept from you. An Ace of Pentacles. Yes, if you asked a question just then. I do feel like this is a doorway opening here. This may be because you maybe not too long ago got this managerial position, or this position where you're over top of people. Maybe you don't know how to act in that position quite yet, and that might be what this problem comes up here. I do feel like it's something where you can see something good coming in here. I do feel like definitely somebody's harboring some feelings here. Just so you know, this could be in your personal life, and they see you doing better than them. This could be because you don't spend enough time with them. I'm looking at that pleasure card. So if someone's trying to get you to take days off or whatever, just be mindful of that and don't overindulge too much here. I do feel like that there's a plenty of pentacles of plenty. That's what it feels like. Some kind of door opening here. You have this Three of Wands. Something may be being kept from you at this time. There could be a promotion coming up here for someone, and it may be sprung on you like a surprise. You know, you've got this Moon sitting here, and it looks like, he's facing over this way, like he's facing that way, but he's kind of like glancing that way. So I kind of feel like this is your ship coming in. This is something you've been waiting for and wanting, but maybe you didn't quite know that this specific thing is coming in, and it's been kept from you, and it will be sprung on you, something you didn't know. And then you've got the hand reaching out with the pentacle, with a open gateway here. Wow, okay. Does feel like promotions, or maybe getting a better position within the company, and this may be you taking control of an area and being a manager of some sort, or overseeing other employees, and maybe you have never done that before. That's what this kind of feels like. All right, anything else here for Libra? Whoa, look at this. Temperance and the Eight of Cups. Wow, okay. Temperance and the Eight of Cups. Temperance in the reverse. I do feel like I'm going to go back to this, if you're a manager, or I just feel like anything where you oversee someone else. Could be very simple. You could be the head CNA at a place, or you could be the head waitress, head waiter, whatever. I just feel like something where you oversee other people, someone losing patience with you in the way you're acting, possibly, and Eight of Cups here, walking away. So just be mindful of that. If you're a boss of some sort, there may be somebody that quits. They don't like how things are going, and they quit and they walk away. I'm just letting you know that. That's what this feels like. Usually in the Eight of Cups, I feel like you walking away from some things, which could be as well. But it kind of feels to me like someone else walking away from something. And with this Temperance in the reverse, I always feel like, well, not always, but mostly I feel like, because Temperance can be about patience, having patience with a situation, waiting for something to happen, having patience with a partner or whatever. And it's in the reverse. So I kind of feel when it's in the reverse, it's like losing patience, not being able to deal with it, done with it. This is what this feels like here a little bit. For some of you, it could be you. This could be you unhappy with someone overseeing you, and the best thing for you, whether you know it or not, is to leave, is to go. It could be if you've wanted something better, a better job, everything, you put intentions in, you want something better, you got to let go of the old. The universe is going to come in here and try to take away the old stuff. When you want a new car and maybe your starts breaking down constantly, it's not reliable anymore. The universe is coming to sweep out the old stuff to bring in the new stuff that you wanted. So just be mindful of that, because it's ending over here with this Ace of Pentacles. Something of monetary value coming in here, something more than what you had. And there is a secret here, something you can't see, and which may be that. All right, let's pull some cards for clarity here. For Libra, whoa, we're going to keep those. It is, Three of Swords. Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Swords came out together. Something is really going to come around that's going to bother you. I'm looking at the Seven of Pentacles. This might be when you leave. If you're in the position where you're having trouble with somebody that oversees your work, they're really picking at you. They're really being bad. They're nasty. They have a bad attitude, and they always have something to say. I feel like somebody picking up and leaving a job, it'll be the best thing that ever happened to you, because you've been wanting something better. You're not going to get it where you're at possibly, and you're going to walk away, losing patience or your temper. I'm looking at the way it says temperance, temper, is within that, losing your temper with someone, and feeling that you can get more out of life or more out of another job elsewhere, and you leave. I do feel like this may be conjunct with that. You have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you had planted some seeds here. You may have been at this job for a little while, and this person hasn't been there. You've had more seniority than them. But they come in here, and I feel like they're younger than you. They come in there with this holier than thou attitude, like they know what what they're doing is, they're like, maybe they had it's so funny. These people that come to jobs after they come straight out of college, and because of that degree or whatever, they get a supervisory position, and then they talk down on other people and think that they know everything, when everyone else around them has been there quite some time and have the experience under the belt. That's kind of what this feels like, and you get hurt from it, because this person, you can't, there's nothing you can do in this situation. You can complain if you want or what have you, but I feel like you're just not happy. It causes you to not be happy, and you put a lot of time in here. That's why these came out together. The Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. It's like you feel like you've wasted your time now. Someone comes in and just ruins everything. Whoa. The Emperor and the Two of Wands. Ooh. And it jumped over here. The Emperor and the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about possibly looking over everything that you've done and where you've been. You've got this Emperor energy here. You feel like you should be in that position. You may have went for that position, and they hired a newbie out of college, or someone who wow, and paying them more money. I do feel like, because they fell out here in this walking away energy, the Eight of Cups, leaving a situation that no longer is working out for you, and it feels like you got pissed off and you left. I feel like there's something better coming in here for you as well. I feel like you have this, you have what it takes to be a ruler, be a supervisor, be a manager, a shift lead. You have what it takes, and I feel like This is like two different doors that could be opened here, and you need to open it and walk through it. Wow. We have the Knave of Swords in the reverse. This is the page. This is I feel like they're going to try to call you back. I'm going to leave that there. I feel like the swords are like communication about something coming in, something bringing clarity possibly of your situation. You may walk out. I feel like you might get pissed and walk out of a job. Or if you already have, they may try to, they try to contact you. If the case is that you're ignoring them and they're trying to contact you, you ignore them. And you're like, you know, F this. On the other hand, I'm almost feeling like there's a possibility of them not wanting to talk to you. You thought that you may have put time in here. You put time and effort. You felt like you deserved a position. And you walk out. You walk away. And I think you get pissed and you just leave. So be very mindful of that. If you don't want to lose your job completely, because you think anybody who kind of thinks that these businesses feel like you're a dime a dozen, I want to tell you. And I feel like this is the case here. If you try to hold your temper, because if you walk out because you're mad about something and not getting a position or getting into it with somebody, I feel like they're not gonna talk to you anymore. They're gonna just say you walked out, you abandoned your job, and you're gonna be done. So just be mindful of that. Depending on what you want. If that's what you want, is to not have to go back there, then go for it. Otherwise, I think you need to kind of hold your tongue there a little bit. All right, let's take a few cards. Anything else that Libra needs to know at this time? Is there anything else that Libra needs to know at this time? Ooh, oh, look at, we got the Ace of Pentacles again, and the Queen of Swords. I keep feeling like she looks like, you know, she's like overseeing her future coming on here. I feel like there's definitely some overabundance happening here. I feel like there's an opportunity of some sort that's going to put you on the right path no matter what is going on here. I feel like leaving a job, or you may have already left it, depending on what part of this energy that you're in, what piece of it, somewhere in the beginning, the middle, or the end. And if you're at the beginning, I feel like know that this is happening for a reason, and something better is coming in here for you. I mean, don't just go quit your job, you know, because I said so. Don't just go doing that, because obviously this energy isn't everybody. I would like some of it to be when it's positive, but I do feel like there's opportunities that are born of what's going on here. And I feel like you are in this Emperor energy here. I feel like that you have what it takes to be successful. I do feel like someone has been working at a job for maybe years, and you are fully capable of running your own business, starting your own, and you should probably, if you're getting the shit there, walk away and do your own thing. Or, well, if you don't get pissed and walk out, that is. Research and get your own stuff together, because I feel like you have what it takes to be very successful here. All right, anything else here for Libra? Anything else? Nope, that's it, guys. Okay, we're going to pull some Priestess of Light Oracle. I'm not reading from the book. I'm just going to read the card myself and what I feel for you guys off of it. Okay. Precognition, psychic ability, future vision. I think you always knew that you were meant for more than the positions you've held through your life. I feel like you saw into the future several times. I feel like somebody had some dreams here that you were going to be great, that you were going to have all the things that you wanted, that you would be financially stable. I think you've had dreams of this. They weren't just dreams. You were foreseeing some things. Future vision. Tapping into your psyche here while you're asleep. Hmm. You have the power to make the changes you need. Don't ever doubt yourself here, Libra. Don't doubt that you can be whatever you want. Do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. All right, Libra, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.